Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Lindner. We are continuing with our anatomy and physiology. We are talking about the systems. We've already spoken about the skeletal system, the neural system, the respiratory system, circulatory, urinary. Let's talk a little bit about the digestive system. Now, the digestive system, we have some main organs and then we have some accessory organs. So we have some main organs like the stomach is a main organ, the small intestine is a main organ, the large intestine is a main organ. But then we have some accessory organs like our liver, our gallbladder, those are accessory organs. The pancreas, that's an accessory organ, meaning they're not main, primary. The food does not come into contact with the liver. The food doesn't come into contact with the pancreas. The food doesn't come into contact with the gallbladder. So they're accessory. But the food comes in direct contact with the stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. So the main function of the digestive system is to help us produce ATP, adenosine triphosphate, along with oxygen because we take the food's going to take carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and it's going to try and find a way to break those things down so that we can make ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Your body likes to use carbohydrates, it likes to use fat for energy. It doesn't like to use protein very much unless your body's in a crisis. So your body's going to prefer to use carbohydrates, which is glucose. Your body can break down fats. It can use ketones for energy. But if there's no more carbs and there's no more fat, then the only fuel source left for your body to get energy is going to be protein. And what's protein in your body? Protein in your body is muscles. Protein in your body is your organs. It's your heart. It's your kidneys. So when you see people with chronic illness, and they're in the hospital and they've been in there for months and they're not doing well and they're not eating, you typically see their skeleton, right? You see the parts of the cheekbone, the zygomatic arches sticking out. And that's because their body is starting to use their own muscle for fuel. They're using their own muscle for energy. When the muscle breaks down, they call it sarcopenia. It's called sarcopenia. It's not a good thing. Your body then starts to break down its organs, the heart, the kidneys. And this is when they tell the family, maybe they have a few hours left, maybe 1 or 2 days at best because they're not eating. They're very thin and now they're using their own organs for survival, and organs can only live up to so long without ATP. All right. So that's a little bit about the digestive system. When I think of digestion, a lot of people think digestion starts in the mouth mechanically because you have your teeth, and chemically because you have digestive enzymes in the mouth. But digestion really begins in your brain, begins in your thoughts. Can't you think about grandma's cooking or ma's cooking? You think about it, and all of a sudden, the enzymes in your stomach start to churn a little bit. Think about many eating disorders. Eating disorders don't start in the mouth, they start up here in the brain. So the digestive system is a fascinating system when it gets damaged, especially the small and large intestine, due to putting the wrong type of foods into our systems. The best foods are going to come from animals or from plants, right? Your fruit, vegetables, and animal product. Anything other than that is kind of like imitation food, processed food. And the intestines don't like that very much. When the intestines become damaged, they become leaky. When they leak, you get proteins that leach from your intestines into your blood, into your circulation. And when you have proteins that are foreign circulating in your circulatory system, your immune system recognizes it and goes, hey, we got some foreign protein in here. Let's attack it. So your immune system attacks the proteins that leaked out of the intestines that's in your general circulation, and your body starts building up antibodies to it, and you have an immune reaction. Some of the antibodies that are made against the proteins that leach out can mimic the proteins in your liver or the proteins in your thyroid or the proteins in your bones or muscles or pancreas. And then we get these autoimmune conditions where your body is attacking the thyroid. The immune system is attacking your pancreas. So these conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, um, uh, a lot of things like rheumatoid, Crohn's, MS, um, a lot of cancers, Parkinson's, even ADD, ADHD, migraine headaches. There's lots of cutting edge research today that shows that intestinal permeability or leaky gut syndrome can relate to various types of autoimmunity. And that if you heal the gut, you can heal the body of autoimmunity. It's an interesting concept. Okay, when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about the